Hello, my name is Jacques Chevalier. Welcome to Methods for Participatory Action Research. This tool is in Module 1 of your handbook. It helps balance and integrate planning, inquiry, and evaluation activities as key components of your learning system. Planning means determining a course of action to achieve goals using the right means. An inquiry is any study that gathers evidence for research or diagnostic purposes to better understand a situation. Evaluation consists in gathering evidence to assess results or outcomes against goals using criteria and indicators of progress or success. A robust learning system combines all three sets of activities in the right mix for your organization or project. Effective learning requires each set of activity to be grounded in meaningful action, engage the right stakeholders, and apply an appropriate range of tools at the proper time, scaled to the right level of detail. To use the tool, first define the context for the analysis and list all major planning, evaluation, and inquiry activities in that context. The next step is to assess and compare the relative weight or importance given to planning, evaluation, and inquiry activities in your ongoing or proposed project. Draw a triangle and place a circle to represent each set of activities in the corners. Adjust the thickness of the circle to reflect the relative weight or level of effort dedicated to each set. Thick lines represent the activities that get high levels of attention. Now, assess the extent to which each set of activities contributes to the other sets. Is your planning process directly informed by inquiries into relevant facts and by evaluations of past experience? Do you make plans and allocate resources for conducting inquiries and evaluating observable outcomes? Are your inquiries guided by reviews of prior evaluations and related findings and recommendations? Are your evaluation plans based on previous inquiries into baseline conditions? Draw arrows to indicate which set of activities contributes to another. Adjust the thickness of each arrow to reflect the relative strength of the contribution. You could stop here and plan ways to achieve better balance and integration in your learning system. In this example, the people doing the analysis conclude that the organization currently puts a lot of effort into planning local poverty reduction strategies and evaluating final results. This is shown by the thick lines drawn around planning and evaluation in the figure. Participants feel that other connections between the activities are weak or non-existent. More research is needed to guide the planning process and formulate the right questions to evaluate project outcomes. Another problem is that evaluation activities are focused on meeting the needs of donors and contribute little to defining new inquiries or making new plans. A more advanced variant of this tool makes use of 5 criteria to rate each set of activities on a scale of 0 to 3. 3 represents the highest rating. Start with the extent to which principal activities are grounded in meaningful action. Do they make a material difference to what you do? Also assess the extent to which they engage stakeholders through meaningful dialogue. Finally, rate the extent to which each set of activities uses appropriate tools, is scaled to the right level of detail, and is applied at the right time. Review your overall profile and discuss areas for possible improvement. Decide where more effort is needed and what adjustments can be made. In this example, the ratings appearing in the table indicate that the planning process is useful and well grounded in meaningful action. It reflects the active engagement of community stakeholders and uses the right methods or tools. However, participants feel that planning takes up too much time and is sometimes done prematurely. That is, at the outset, when there is limited knowledge about community needs and politics. The planning process should be scaled down and be more flexible by allowing some decisions to be made at the right time when people are sufficiently informed about existing factors that may lead to failure or success. The same remarks apply to the evaluation process. It is very time-consuming and overly complicated. It should be scaled down, and some assessments should be conducted at the right time when there is a pressing need to take stock of new circumstances and adjust plans. Other possible improvements include a better mix of quantitative and qualitative tools and more engagement with stakeholders using participatory methods as opposed to expert-led surveys and questionnaires. This would make it easier to ground evaluation in felt needs and actions designed to reduce local poverty.